No, so I think there's some more possibility in this, because there's actually very clear differences between integration patterns in big cities and in small areas. And if you have one Arab immigrant or whatever in a village or a town, they are going to, in terms of language, in terms of culture and friendships and behaviors and so forth, they're going to have to integrate, because there's nobody else that they can, be dealing with. So in cities, it's more likely that one's going to end up with separate populations, because you can have separate groups. And in cities, in fact, you tend to have separate groups. The different areas of cities, you've got the artistic area, and you've got the creative area, and the entertainment area, and so forth. Whereas in a village, it's just the village. So I think that there's some merit in the idea that one can actually, say, counteract population decline in more rural areas like that. The question is how you get people to stay there, perhaps, because sometimes, generally immigrants would like to stay with people they know and people like them, which is why they move to particular countries in the first place. And if you look at patterns of migration, people like to go somewhere where they already have some sort of contacts, and where they'll feel at home somewhat. So, but there's actually a difference between what the immigrant really wants to do and what the government wants to do, because the immigrant would like to be somewhere with people like them so that they can feel at home, and the government would like them to be somewhere where they don't know anybody at all, and where they're not going to feel at home, and therefore where they're going to become more like everybody else.
So is it a good solution, placing refugees out in the outskirts or out in the rural area in a country?
It's an obvious solution to the problem of how to stop concentrations in the cities. To what extent people will actually stay there, I don't know. One could see this with certain populations. Somalis, for example. We know that it seems that quite a lot of Somalis come to Denmark, wait until they can get Danish citizenship, and then when they've got a European Union passport, go to England, which is really where they want to be, because that's where the largest Somali community in Europe is. So if you've got people who will move from one country to another, you can certainly imagine people moving from one place to another within a country.
But do you have any good advice to the politicians working with this
one? I think it's an experiment that can be tried. I don't know how successful it's going to be.
No, you don't have any example from Britain or Denmark that has been a success.
Well, no. The examples that one has for that sort of thing are from the United States, and certainly it's clear that in cities where you've got large numbers of people from a particular origin, they stick together, and in areas where you've just got one person, they tend to integrate into the local population. Whether that will work for Norway, I don't really know, because there's fundamental differences between the populations in the United States and in Norway in terms of level of education and so forth.